When we think of fictional characters, we often imagine them in dramatic conflicts or epic adventures. But beyond their heroic feats or tragic downfalls, some characters offer valuable lessons in good mental health practices. These characters not only navigate their worlds with resilience, but they model effective mental health practices that can inspire us in our own lives. Here's a look at some fictional characters who exemplify these good practices, and there's a few personal stories that were shared with us that illustrate their impact. Hermione Granger from Harry Potter was more than just a brilliant witch. She was a beacon of mental health practices. She was meticulous and had a strong sense of responsibility, and she demonstrated effective stress management techniques. I was overwhelmed with exams and personal issues during a particularly stressful period. Recalling Hermione's approach to her studies, I implemented a more structured routine, breaking tasks into more manageable chunks and allowing myself some scheduled breaks. This practice, inspired by her organizational skills, helped me regain control, and that also reduced my anxiety. Hermione's dedication to self-care, such as making time for relaxation and friendship, served as a reminder to strike a balance between work and personal well-being. Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird embodied calmness and wisdom. He handled his many trials with grace and steadiness. His ability to stay composed, maintain his integrity, and approach challenges empathetically is a lesson in emotional resilience and mindfulness for us all. When I faced a major career setback, I found solace in Finch's philosophy of maintaining one's principles despite adversity. His example of staying grounded and focusing on what matters helped me navigate the uncertainty with purpose and composure. Reflecting on his approach, I started practicing mindfulness and reframed my situation as an opportunity for growth rather than defeat. Well, here at JEM, we often find that we learn more from our failures than our successes. Bob Ross from The Joy of Painting, though not a traditional fictional character, offered profound insights into mental health through his television show. He had a very calming presence and often used positive affirmations, and he emphasized the therapeutic power of painting. This really highlighted the importance of self-expression and relaxation. Inspired by Bob Ross's soothing approach to life and art, I took up painting as a hobby during a particularly stressful time. His advice to embrace mistakes as happy accidents helped me to develop a more forgiving and positive outlook on my imperfections. Bob Ross's encouragement to find joy in the process rather than the outcome provided a much-needed perspective shift, allowing me to cope with stress more effectively. Joy from Disney Pixar's Inside Out demonstrated the importance of maintaining a positive outlook while acknowledging and addressing other emotions. Her journey reflected the balance between embracing happiness while accepting the full range of human emotions. Watching Inside Out offered a breakthrough in understanding my emotional spectrum. I began to recognize the value of all of my feelings, not just the positive ones, and learned to approach the complex feelings with acceptance rather than resistance. Inspired by Joy's character arc, the shift in perspective significantly improved my emotional resilience and self-compassion. Anne Shirley from Anne of Green Gables is known for her imaginative spirit and her emotions. Her ability to express her feelings openly and her approach to managing disappointments with creativity and optimism are excellent examples of emotional intelligence and self-care. During a challenging phase, I found comfort in Anne Shirley's approach to facing adversity with a sense of wonder and creativity. Her habit of writing letters to herself and finding beauty in everyday moments inspired me to start a gratitude journal. This practice uplifted my mood and helped me navigate life's hurdles with a more hopeful perspective. But why do these characters matter? Well, seeing characters who resiliently handle mental health challenges can empower us. These portrayals normalize seeking help. They normalize practicing self-care and maintaining open communication. They remind us that while struggles are a part of life, how we manage them can make all the difference. Fictional characters often face extraordinary circumstances, but their coping strategies and mental health practices offer valuable lessons for us. Whether Hermione's structured routine, Atticus's composed wisdom, Bob Ross's creative solace, Joy's acceptance of emotions, or Anne Shirley's resilience. These characters provide inspiring examples of managing stress, maintaining balance, and nurturing our mental health. Incorporating some of these practices into our lives can lead to greater emotional resilience and a more positive outlook. So, next time you face a challenge, remember these characters and their valuable lessons. They just might provide the guidance you need.